know that we can finally sue. So a lot of people's like, okay, Rickita, when are we going to get the video on what we're supposed to do? How are you supposed to do it? So this is the video here. If you don't know anything about me, my name is Rickita. I help everybody with buying a home, buying cars, getting a credit fix, business credit, whatever the case may be, I can help you with it. But another thing too, my phone number is 414-255-0803. Go ahead and text me whatever questions you have. I can go ahead and answer it for you at that point in time. But let's go over everything that you need to do so you can be able to sue. So let me move my face over here so it'll be easier. So the first step, let's talk a little bit about this quickly. So the thing is, with credit repair, that's all it really is that you're sending letters saying, hey, things on my credit report isn't accurate. The letters is saying, if you don't fix this, I'm going to sue. We were just threatening them, but we're actually going to sue them. And don't forget, it's $1,000 per violation. So say if you have a medical bill that's in your credit report, it's inaccurate, it's not really supposed to be there. They're supposed to delete it off, but they don't want to delete it off. Not only each credit bureau that refused to delete it off, they owe you $1,000, plus the companies owe you $1,000 also. But you can sue the companies for additional things also, other than just the $1,000. But your lawyer will help you with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out the letter for you and say, hey, these is not accurate, or can you go ahead and check these accounts and delete it off if you find out if you find out that it's inaccurate. Now, if they don't delete it, those companies, don't forget, each credit bureau, we got 3 different credit bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. If they don't delete it and that company don't tell them to delete it, then you can sue them. But we have to give them 30 days to respond. So if they don't respond in 30 days, that's another lawsuit on top of that. So I'm going to send out the letters for you. We're going to give them 30 days to respond. I'm going to send them out certified. That's the key so we can track it. So 30 days after I see that they actually got the letter, I'm going to look at your reports again. I'm going to print out your reports, and I'm going to send that over to your attorney. Now, all of this should happen in 40 days. It shouldn't take a long time. Now, when I see it file over to the attorney or to your lawyer, then your lawyer lets you know, hey, this is what we're going to sue for. This is the amount I could possibly try to get back for you. This is what's going to happen going forward. But when I send your file over, he or she shouldn't have many questions to ask you, because everything should really be there, because I don't want him to ask you questions. You're like, I don't know, let me ask Rickita. Everything will be there. And don't forget, I'm working with this lawyer too. So if you have any questions, you should ask me. I'm going to hold your hand through this whole process, which would be great. So just think of it like this. If you have 10 violations on your credit reports and they refuse to delete it off, say if it's all 3 credit bureaus. And so if it's all 3 credit bureaus, it's 10 violations. And it's all 3 credit bureaus. That could be $30,000 right there. And then on top of that, you still get to sue the companies, and then the companies are going to pay for your lawyer. So you don't have to worry about paying your attorney anything out of pocket. The only thing that you're paying for is to send a letter certified, or if you want us to complete the whole file, you'll just pay for the consultation. So this is very good. This is really, really good. But the only thing I want you to know is not only is you're gonna request to get money, which can be $1,000 per violation. You're gonna ask them to delete the item and delete it from your credit report and pay for your attorney, and say that, hey, I don't owe this amount anymore. Also, that's something that your lawyer will do for you. So this is a win-win across the board. You're not paying every month for a credit repair company to play games with the credit bureau. We're suing them where it hurt. Because when you get that court order saying, hey, these items must be deleted from the credit report, that's what I want to send in to them. Now, no, please delete it. No, the court say you have to delete it. You have to delete these items. That's way better than us saying, please delete it. It's wrong. We're not going to beg them anymore. We're going to sue them. We're going to hit them where it hurts. So let's go into what I need you to do so that you can actually go ahead and sue. So the first step is to actually complete. It's a simple application. All I need is your name. So let me just go ahead and do this here for you. So all we need is your name here. I'm like, what is this? So let's go ahead and put your name in, your first and last name. 215. Actually, 255. 0803. If you have any questions or comments, you can go ahead and put them there if you want to. But let's get some money and repair my credit. So go ahead and click right there. So after you click there, these are the next steps that you have to actually do. So you have 2 options. You're going to get a text message saying, hey, you have 2 options. And don't forget, you're going to get the text message. So you can do it now, or you can just get the text message and go off of your text message. But the two options is we can actually do all of the paperwork for you, to the point where we just ask you what's this, this, and that, and we do everything for you. You don't have to worry about getting your reports. You don't have to worry about any of that. So all you got to do is pay for the consultation, and we can do it all for you. We're going to go over the consultation next. Or you can do all the steps yourself. Now, all the steps yourself is you getting your credit reports and you filling out the application, and then you paying a fee to mail the letter certified. So let's go over the first step. Say if you want us to do all the work for you, you want us to get your credit reports, you want us to do the application, you want us to go ahead and, well, if you do the consultation, you don't have to worry about mailing the fee, because we're going to pay for your credit reports. We're going to pay for your consultation. We're going to pay for mailing the letters. So if you add those up right there, that's already like $55. So technically you're only paying $45 for a consultation and somebody to do everything for you. But let me show you what you actually do, because it's $99.99 to actually get the consultation. So here we are here. You'll get this link saying, hey, you don't have to do it all by yourself. We can do it all for you. All you have to do is click the consultation. We have other consultations here. Also, if you want to just say, hey, Rickita, I didn't talk to you about a lot of things. Let me just go ahead and book you up. And you can go ahead and book a consultation here, but say you're trying to just sue. Like, Rickita, I ain't trying to think about that right now. Let's sue. I want to get to the point. So if you want to just sue, go ahead and click here and schedule a consultation. So you'll pick your time zone. I'm in the central time zone. And you'll go ahead and pick the day that you want to do consultations. Right now, I do not have consultations on weekends. Maybe I'll just open them up probably from like 9 to 12 or something like that. But I'm going to be doing a lot of events, and I may not be able to do consultations. But the same way I'm doing consultations for you, I'm going to hire assistants. Some of my assistants are going to do these consultations also. So let's just say, okay, Rickita, let's do it tomorrow. And then you go ahead and pick a time that's best to do consultations. I do consultations, I believe, all the way up to 9 o'clock. So go ahead and pick a time. So 12 hours a day, I can do a consultation. So you'll pick the time, continue. You'll go ahead and put your first and last name in, your phone number, your email appointment, and then you'll go ahead and click complete appointment. So let's go ahead and do this. Yahoo.com, complete appointment. Okay, good. Your appointment is scheduled. So only thing that you have to do is just wait for your appointment. And then too, they're going to ask for your payment too. So remember that they're going to ask for your payment on the screen. So after your appointment is scheduled, sit back, relax. I'm going to make sure I call you on time. Just make sure you're ready to answer the questions. And remember, this is the 30 minutes. Just take 30 minutes for us to get everything done. I'm going to tell you, okay, listen, you possibly got this many violations, but we'll go over that kind of towards the end. But let me show you what you should do if you don't want us to do everything for you. If you want to just go ahead and do a few things and save the $45, then let me show you what you should do. So what you have to do is, well, let's go to the website. So let's go here first. So when you say, when you want to complete all the paperwork, this is where it will send you. It will say, hey, these are your next steps. So it's a little explanation of what's going on. The goal is to, have them cancel your debt, have them pay you $1,000 for each violation, and delete the item from your credit reports. So that's what the goal is. Now, if you want to do your paperwork yourself, remember you have to get your reports, complete an application, and mail your letters. You have to do each one of these steps. We're going to mail your letters, but you just have to pay the fee so we can send it out certified. But again, if you want somebody to do it for you, just scroll down to the bottom, and then you'll be able to see here where it says, go ahead and schedule a consultation. So again, let's go back to the top so I can show you exactly what you have to do. So go ahead and click on get my reports and scores. And I was going to bring you to Identity IQ. Now, Identity IQ, what it says here is just $1 for the first 7 days. And then after that, it's going to be $21.99. So if we're doing it, we're going to pay the $1 and then we're going to pay the $21.99. If you're doing it, you'll do the same thing. So pay the $1. Do not cancel it. After we get your reports and say, hey, we sent your file over to the attorneys, cancel your Identity IQ at that point. We don't need it anymore. But you will have to pay the $21.99 because it's going to be about the 40-day mark. So every 30 days, they'll charge you. So before they charge you the second time, the $21.99, just make sure you go ahead and cancel it. But if we're doing that, don't worry about it. We know what we got to do. So you don't have to worry about that on your end. So all you have to do is go ahead and click get yours now. Fill in this information here. After you fill in this information, what they'll do is they'll activate your membership. They're going to ask so right now they're asking like basic information, but then they're going to go into what's your date of birth, what's your social. And then after that, they're going to want you to verify your identity by answering questions. And then they're going to give you access to your credit reports. Now, as soon as you create a username for your account and a password, you need to remember that information. Remember that information, right? So when you remember that information, go ahead and wait, after you do that, after you remember that information, say you already have your credit reports, that's fine. What I need you to do is go back to the website and complete step 2, where it says complete the application. So go ahead and click on complete the application and go ahead and fill out this application. So remember, our credit repair services are free. You're not paying for any credit repair services at all. What you're actually paying for is your credit reports, which is a separate site, and then you're paying for us to send out your letter certified, which you have to pay to the post office. But what I need you to do is put your first and last name here, put your address here, put your phone number, your email address, your date of birth, your social. Would you like us to complete the file for you and send it over to credit bureaus? No, because just why you complete an application now. This is for people that already have this link and don't know anything about this video. You just click no. Username and password. So for Identity IQ, I need your username and password. That's going to help my assistant go ahead and complete your letters. Now, if you're looking to buy a home, you can complete these steps. If you're not looking to buy a home, just forget about it. Don't worry about it. That's only if you're looking to buy a home. Complete this stuff because then we can help you find a realtor and help you get pre-approved for a home. And then let us know how you heard about us. Is it Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google, a website, family or friends, or just put something here, wherever you heard about us. Say if it's an attorney, you put the name of the person or the attorney here. And if you want to send a donation for my assistant, because that's the person that's actually going to repair your credit for you. I don't actually do that. I'm just going to help you get signed up and spread the knowledge on it. Then you can go ahead and send a donation here so I can use that to pay for my assistant. After you press submit, then that's all you have to do. My assistant is going to automatically start working on your credit. But the thing is, for you to be able to sue, you have to send in your letter certified. So if she don't get the memo that you want to go ahead and sue, which is you actually clicking here where it says mail my letters, then she won't put you in a sue. You'll just get regular credit repair. Now, you won't have that option to sue. So if you want to have that option to sue, so you can actually try to get a check, you know what I mean? So you want to have that option to sue, just go ahead and click here where it says mail my letters. Now, after you click here where it says mail my letters, this screen will pop up so you can actually mail your letters. Let me move this over here. Move my face over. I don't know why it's 2 faces, but we're going to deal with it. Uh-oh, it's acting funny. Okay, let's just leave it there. Hopefully everything is recording fine. But your first name here, your last name here, your phone number here, your email address here. It's a $30 mailing fee. If you have any questions or comments, put them here. And then go ahead and put your card number here. You know, all your information in so you can go ahead and pay the $30 fee. Now, when you pay the $30 fee, all you have to do is sit back and relax. You're going to get a video letting you know the steps. It's going to be a new video that you'll get. So you don't have to worry about anything. That's one thing you don't have to worry about. Everything will be done for you. So all you have to do is sit back and relax. You'll get a text message letting you know, hey, your letters have been sent out. Now, if you send it certified, it's going to be a different letter too saying, hey, we're completing your file for you. Wait about 40 days. We'll send your file over to the attorney. We'll let you know when everything is complete. All we want you to do is sit back and relax. If you get anything in the mail, make sure you keep it for your attorney. That's it. That's it, literally. You'll also get a message letting you know, hey, if you don't have any credit cards, apply for credit cards because you need credit cards. Remember that. So let's go deeper into, okay, Rickita, let's get into repairing my credit part. I know we're finna sue, but let's get the credit going too. So when those items start dropping off, I'll be ready for a house. I'll be ready for a car. I'll be ready for my business or whatever you're trying to do. You'll be ready. So let me show you what you have to do. So I always tell people to apply for credit cards. Three different credit cards. You want 3 different credit cards on your credit report. I always tell people try to apply for Victoria's Secrets because they're very easy. You know, they get that card almost to anyone. Try to apply for Capital One, the Quicksilver and the Platinum. You're going to get these in links. I'm just verbally telling you this right now so you can kind of know what's going on. Because this is your only job. After you do these steps, if you go ahead and schedule a consultation, you're done. Now, if you don't schedule a consultation, if you're like, no, Rickita, I'll do some of the work myself, get your reports, fill out the application, pay the mailing fee, and then you're done, right? But this is what your job is at this point. If you do not have 3 accounts reporting on time, apply for Victoria's Secrets, apply for the Capital One, Quicksilver, or the Platinum. It's going to be in a text message, so don't worry. You're going to automatically get this text message when we send out your letters. I just want to tell you. You want to apply for the Credit One Bank also. So go ahead and apply for Credit One Bank. Now, a lot of people say, okay, Rickita, I couldn't get approved for those accounts because those accounts, they're going to basically say, they basically want your credit to be kind of up to par. So now if they want to approve you for those accounts, these are the other 2 accounts I always tell people to go ahead and try to get. Now, Self-Lender, let's go to Self-Lender screen and let's see what's going on with Self-Lender. Now with Self-Lender is an account where you're basically paying every month, and after 24 to 48 months, a year or 2, all the money you've been paying, they're going to send it back to you in the form of a check, which is an easy way to save money. It's kind of like stashing money under your pillow, under your mattress, but you can't just go and get it when you see a shiny new purse, or if you think, oh, I want to go to the game, or you want to go do this. You can't just go and say, oh, let me get it. So this is a good way to actually save your money. Now, they have options where you can pay $25 a month, $48 a month, $79, I believe, or like $89 and $149, I believe, something like that. When you actually go ahead and sign up, where it says start building today, you can go ahead and click there. Then they'll have the options for you to actually pay. Now, it's $9 to sign up for this program. So they'll take the $9 out now. Then the following month, they'll actually take out whatever payment that you want to take out. So this is a good way, if you like, they say, if you don't have any history, if you want to build your credit, this is a great way to do it. But make sure you're paying it on time. They're going to automatically take it off of a debit card. So make sure you'll have the money on your debit card. They're going to automatically take it off. And then after, like I said, the 24 to 48 months, they're going to send you all of that money back. And you don't have to worry about paying interest on something like a credit card. But let me show you, if you have discipline, which secure credit card you should actually go ahead and apply for. Now, it's called the Credit Builder Card. Now, with the Credit Builder Card, they'll allow you to have 2 cards. It's going to be, you're going to have to put $200 up per card, but that money is yours. So as soon as you cancel the card, they're going to send you all the money back that you paid, which should be the $200. They're going to see the $200 back in the mail. But I suggest that you go ahead and at least keep this card for a year or 2 to make sure your credit go ahead and shoots up. And then after it go ahead and shoots up at this time too, as it starts going up and up and up, you should be able to get regular credit cards. But let's go deeper into this type of credit card. So they'll allow you to have 2 secure cards. So they can take $400 off of your debit card and send you 2 credit cards, which is good because they will report as 2 different cards. Now remember this, and I want you to remember this closely. Never spend 5% on any credit card that you have. 5%. So say when you actually get this card, you don't want to spend more than $10. And how I got that number, you're like, what? $10, Rickita, that's it? How I got that number is this. So $200 is your limit. So to find out what's 10% of any number, take the last digit off. Whatever the last digit off, take it off, and that's 10%. Whatever is left there, which would be 20 in this case. So 200, take the last digit off, which is a 0. That would leave you 20, right? That's 10%. So to get to 5%, you have to cut that in half, because 5 divided by 2, which is the cutting in half part, then that will actually equal 10. So $10. Don't spend more than $10 on this credit card. So if you get a $500 credit card, for the other credit cards I was telling you to get, Capital One, Credit One Bank, do not spend more than 5%. So if it's a $500 credit card, take the 0 off, which leaves you with 50. Cut that in half, which is $25. Don't spend more than $25 on these cards. Now, people will say, well, Rickita, I may need more. You need to make extra income somewhere else. Do not depend on your credit for things like this. Build up your file. Like I have people on Social Security that I help them with their credit that they have $20,000 credit cards. So listen to me when I tell you this. Do not spend more than 5% on your credit cards. You cannot get up to that mark where you're getting them high limit credit cards if you're maxing out these little credit cards, because no one wants to actually deal with you. They don't want to give you more credit cards. So make sure you don't spend more than 5%. And that's my little spiel on that. Now, don't forget, they'll allow you to have 2 different cards with this. You can go ahead and watch the video, but all you have to do is you have to just go ahead and apply, make a deposit, and then they'll send you a credit card. Now, the best thing about this program, let me come close to tell you this. The best thing about this program is that before you get the credit card, they're going to report it to the credit bureau. So within like a week or two, before 2 weeks, you should see your credit like shoot up. Honestly, you should see something going on with your credit. And the only reason I said it should shoot up because you don't have any credit cards at this point. So when you actually get a credit card on there, your credit like, okay, she's doing something. He's doing something. That's a good thing. So usually when you have a credit card, so say when you apply for the Capital One, you get the credit one card. When they give you those credit cards, you won't see them reporting to the following month until you actually get a bill. With this card, before you can get the card in the mail, they're going to report to the credit bureau, and that's amazing. You'll see why when you look at your credit, especially with self-lenders. Some people see their credit go up over 100 points with just self-lender alone. So listen to me when I tell you this. If you do not have 3 accounts reporting on a credit report, 3 accounts, it could be a mortgage, a car, credit cards, like say if you have any loans. If you do not see that on your credit reports, if I'm doing a consultation, I'll let you know, hey, apply for this credit card, apply for that credit card. I'll actually text you your next steps. You don't have to guess. Let me just apply. Let me see what's going to happen. I'm going to tell you, looking at your credit report, they may approve you for these different cards, and I'll send it to you. But if you're not doing any of that, if you're not doing a consultation, remember what I tell you. If you don't have 3 accounts reporting on credit reports, it can be a car, credit cards, it can be a loan, it can be a mortgage. If you don't have those different kind of accounts reporting positively, if they're negative, you need some more because we need to get the negative off. But if they're positive, you're fine. You need 3 of them, not 2, not 1, but you need 3 of them. You can have 10 of them on there, but the minimum is 3. But if you already have 3, don't worry about this last little part. You don't have to worry about getting credit cards right now. We need to worry about is getting a negative off. Now, that's really everything on my spiel. So remember, let's go over the steps really quickly. Remember, you can go ahead and schedule a consultation. Well, let's go ahead and say about completing this application first. So go ahead and complete this application. Where is it at? Here we go. So go ahead and complete this application. Your first and last name, your phone number, your email address, right? Go ahead and click submit. Go ahead and click submit. Then go ahead and schedule a consultation if you want us to do everything for you. You want us to tell you which credit cards to get you. Like, I don't know, Rickita, I've been trying it. Don't you want to help me? If you need help with that, we got you. I'll let you know which credit cards to apply for. I'll let you know, hey, you can possibly sue these companies. But let me say one more thing before I go over the complete steps. If they delete the items, we can't sue them. But that's kind of what you want anyway, right? If they delete the items, you can't sue them. But your credit should get better, though, because the item is gone. But that's really the goal. But you may have those accounts that still linger around. That's like, I'm not doing anything. That's who we're going to sue. So let me just put that in there. If everything gets deleted that first month, you know, it's nothing we can actually do, right? That's fine. Your credit should be good. Go about your business. Do what you need to do. But if those accounts still lingering behind, you're going to get a letter saying something has been verified. If they keep verifying these accounts and we know they're negative, that's when you're actually going to sue because they're violating your rights. So remember, go ahead and schedule a consultation and I'll let you know which accounts you can be able to sue. But we have to remember, if they're gone in the 30 days, then we can't sue anybody for it. You know, they did what they had to do. But if you're like, oh no, Rickita, I can do a little work, then go ahead and go to the website. It's going to be in a text message. Check your text messages and make sure that the number that you're giving us is the correct number because you're going to get the text message, and check your email also. It's going to be on your email. So go ahead and click here, get your credit reports. Go ahead and click here, get your application. Go ahead and click here and pay the fee to mail your letters. After you do this, only thing you have to do is think, hey, do I have 3 positive accounts? If you have 3 positive accounts, then you cool. Don't worry about it. You'll get the text message letting you know. You get a text message and an email letting you know, hey, your letters have been sent out. Then you'll get another text message and email personally from me saying, hey, I sent out your letter certified. Now we're going to see your file over to the attorneys in about 35 days. Well, about 40 days from the day I actually sent it out because we need to give them 5 days to actually get it. And then, actually, it's not going to be 40 days because we're not waiting on them to send anything back to us. That's like not regular credit repair. Regular credit repair, we wait 40 days because we want 5 days from that to get it. 30 days to do what they need to do, work their magic, delete the items, hopefully. And then we give them 5 days to send something back to us. No. The next day after the 30-day mark, it's over for you. We want to look at our credit reports. We don't care what you're sending back to us. So it's about 35 days, but in 40 days, your attorney should definitely reach out to you. You should know what's going on. You should be out there like, okay, attorney, okay, lawyer, what's my check? Where am I getting my check? How much is it? Who we suing? Then you should know at that point what's going on. But you just sit back and relax after you complete these steps. And remember too, the same consultation screen is right here at the bottom when you go to the website. So it's right here at the bottom. And that's really everything that you have to do. And remember too, when you schedule a call, it's about 30 minutes and everything will be done for you. I'll ask you all the information. I'll go ahead and get your reports. You don't have to worry about doing anything. Sit back and relax. Your file will be done. It'll be sent over to the attorney. And remember too, the cards you can apply for is Victoria's Secrets. You can apply for Capital One, which is Quicksilver or Platinum. Remember, Capital One would not allow you to have the same credit card. So Quicksilver and Platinum, and apply for Credit One Bank. If they do not give you those credit cards, if you don't get 3 of them, because those are the ones where you don't have to put any money down. You don't have to invest in yourself. If they don't give you at least 3 of those accounts, if you get 2 of those, you need to go get another one. I suggest you just apply for self-lender because it's so much easier. And trust me, you saving money. It's a win-win across the board. But if you get 3 of them, then you're fine. But if they don't give you 3 of them, you're like, okay, Rickita, I don't get any of them. What do I do? Apply for the self-lender. And if you're in Wisconsin, you cannot apply for the credit builder card. So just disregard the credit builder card. They do not mess with Wisconsin. But if you outside of Wisconsin, just get 2 of the credit builder cards. Now, if you get the self-lender 2 of the credit builder cards, that's 3 accounts, you're fine. You don't have to worry about anything. Sit back and relax. Wait till the 30-day mark when we pull your reports again. I guarantee it. I can't guarantee it, but I know you're going to see some type of results to your credit report. Trust me, if you listen to me and actually get the credit card I told you about and we send your letter certified, trust me, they're not going to be playing with you because you send it certified. It's not regular letters. They're like, oh, wait, why would they send it certified? What they got up their sleeves? What they trying to do? They're going to give you some type of priority. And 2, sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. If you're not in my group, go to deleteandremove.com. You'll be able to see my group information there, or you can just put deleteandremove.com free credit repair in on Facebook, and you could be in a group there. If you're on YouTube, go ahead and click over to the Facebook group, go to my Instagram group, go ahead and like me on each platform and join me on each platform. But if that's everything, you know what to do. Remember, the goal of this is we want them to delete it from our credit reports. Let's go back up here to the top. So we want to delete it from our credit reports. We want $1,000 for each violation. So if I got 1 medical bill, all 3 credit bills didn't want to delete it, and say if it's a mirror collect, if they act funny, they were the ones supposed to delete it. They were supposed to tell the credit bureaus to delete it. All 4 of them companies can get sued. It's $1,000 for each violation. And that's just one account. A lot of people have like 50 different accounts on their credit reports. Like, just imagine, like, ooh, come on, let's go. But the goal is to delete it from your account. You want $1,000 for each violation, and that you want them to pay your attorney fees separately because you want some money in your pocket. I don't want to pay my attorney. I want you to pay them because I wouldn't have to sue if you did what you have to do. And then 2, you want to make sure they cancel the debt. If they say you owe $600, boo, I don't want to owe $600 somewhere. I want that taken care of. So that's everything that you have to do. Remember, you can always call me. Don't forget, my name is Rickita. I'm pretty sure you probably know me by now. You know my name. Go ahead and text me if you have any questions, 414-255-0803. You want to get all this stuff in the text message. When you fill out that first application, I'll be boom, 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 sending you all types of stuff. Follow the steps. If you don't want to follow the steps, just go ahead and complete the consultation. You'll be fine. Let us just do all the work. It'll be the best money you ever spent. And don't forget, too, it's only $99. It's only $99. So let me know if you have any questions for me. Please add members into the group. And remember, too, I have the different type of events. If you want to come to my events, go ahead and go to deleteandremove.com, and you'll be able to see my events there. Or go to deleteandremove.com/events. Or text me. I'll send you the link. Whatever you want to do, reach out to me, text me, schedule a consultation. I'll send you everything, whatever you want to do. Just let me know what's going on, and I'm here to help. Thank you so much.